Welcome, my fellow Helldivers, to another episode of the Helldivers podcast. We have got a ton to talk about. There is a lot of movement going on with the Helldiver game. The community is in an uproar. The game is crashing. The new bugs are weird. Things are happening. The storyline's going all over the place.
It's like
Arrowhead's confused.
It's like my 12-year-old niece is writing the story.
They forgot about the black hole.
Yeah, let's just do things.
Let's just do whatever we
some stuff.
They have ADHD. They're just getting distracted.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, the gloom has been here for a year. We need to do something with that.
Yeah. It's all part of the plan.
Yeah,
Because,
sure.
You know, they have it all outlined in perfect order and succession of how they want things to go.
Yeah.
I feel like Kathleen Kennedy's in charge over at Arrowhead.
Ooh, that's a dig. That's a I don't know.
Kind of where I'm feeling. Kind of where I'm feeling right now. It's like you guys know what an outline is and the general direction of where you want things to head, right? No.
Flying by the seat of our pants.
We don't know what that means. What are you talking about? Yeah.
I think we're not giving them enough credit. Let's talk about the storyline. Welcome, everybody. As always, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to that 5K mark. 5K, and we're giving stuff away.
Got like 300 more to go.
Not that many. Not that many, guys. So subscribe, share the show. Don't be a hoe. Have a good time. We are here to dive in the Helldivers universe.
Every time you say that, share the show. Don't be a hoe.
Share the show. Don't be a hoe.
What is it with this community and you guys that come up with these cringy ass these sayings and stuff that, you know, you do it on here. I get hammered with the shit on my live streams.
What do you get?
You
Craig?
know,
what are you talking about?
It's like, what's up, Craig?
What's up, Craig? What's up, Smokey? Nothing.
That's sticks.
Yo,
That's
what
all
up,
sticks.
Craig? And the freaking boy, that stupid shit. And it's like, there's another one that started last night or something. I forget what it is, but it was just like, okay, we're just gonna have to we're gonna start making emojis and bumper stickers with all these things. And
As long as we can sell them.
So yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Boyo. Yes, yeah. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. If you want to get in on the joke, go to saltynerd.discord.com because that's where all of this takes place. The Discord has officially, I am tapping out. It has taken a life of its own.
You're tapping out?
I'm tapping out.
Done.
I'm turning my notifications off. It's too crazy. I can't keep up anymore. That thing is buzzing all night long. My phone's on my side table while I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, I did that a long time ago.
I'm like, oh God.
My phone just doesn't work from midnight to 8 a.m.
It's probably a good policy.
Don't die. Don't try to call me between 8 a.m. and midnight because it's not gonna. I'm not gonna get you. I still don't know who Craig is. I don't understand.
You gotta go watch the movie. You gotta go watch Friday.
Is that what it's from?
Yeah, it's from
Friday.
that movie. Yeah, we can watch it. You want to watch it
with like Ice-T and?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's what
is
it's
it Ice-T or Ice Cube?
Ice Cube. I don't know. One of those ice guys.
One of those guys. Vanilla Ice.
One of those cold rappers.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was what it was from. Those are actually pretty funny movies.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
But I just haven't.
Every time I'm in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen, eating up all the food.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator.
I fucking love that movie, dude.
That's funny.
All right. I think I've said that to my kid at one point. What are we talking about? Oh yeah. The storyline.
All this nonsense going on in Helldivers.
Let me start by talking about this.
Here's what happened.
What happened?
Paustet left.
He did.
He's like, they're all like, woohoo! Let's do whatever we want.
Fucking party time
at Arrowhead.
The boss is gone.
Let's go.
We don't have to do shit.
No more testing over level 5.
We'll get to that in a second. I got a bone to pick. Anyway, so here's my speculation because I'm trying really hard to give them the benefit of the doubt with this storyline. It's not as concise. Again, I'm going back to the freaking Meridian Towers and that whole thing was prime Helldivers.
Yeah.
And I keep waiting for them.
A year ago.
I know. I keep waiting for them to get back to that. So what I'm speculating is that, okay, so we have the Illuminant are using dark fluid, black liquid, whatever you want to call it. They're you confuse me more than anybody else. They're using it to basically manipulate the black hole to get it closer to Super Earth.
We're using dark energy to
right.
steer
Star Trek techno battle.
somehow started. Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Some
Gravitational-
gobbledygook space stuff. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. Now, the Super Earth technology that runs our FTL ships to be able to bounce around the galaxy all the time, they use the same technology that we stole from the Illuminate in the first Galactic War, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I believe that's how it happened.
I'm a noob.
No, we had to have had FTL. Our FTL technology runs similar, using
Well, it runs on
similar technology.
It runs on oil, on the bug
juice,
on
right?
Bug juice, yeah.
So, my speculation is we're gonna play a little bit of a tug of war with the black hole.
What I heard this morning on one of the videos I was listening is that there's the oil or bugs produced in the gloom have similar traits to
the dark
matter
that's what I'm
energy
getting
that
to.
the Illuminate work.
Yeah.
So we're going to go farm more stuff in the gloom to learn more stuff about the dark energy.
And I think we're going to use it to fight back against.
And then we're going to get in a tug of war with the black hole. It's like, I want it to go this way. Well, I want to go this way. You know, and then we're going to be fighting with the Illuminates, and I want to steer it that way. You want to steer it this way. Why don't we just steer it together towards Bot Town, and we'll just,
just have a truce with the squids and be like, yo, you hate bugs, right?
Yeah.
I hate bugs too.
Okay.
Let's go kill all the bugs.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Turn that thing around.
Back the truck up.
You haul that, or you turn that thing.
Flip that bitch and take it right back. Let's go. Gloom. Just suck all the gloom up and send it away. Perfect. Yeah, that's Dutch Butter's plan is to
perfection.
Yeah.
Making peace with the Illuminate, and we're going to co-drive the black hole.
Yes.
The Meridian black hole. Yes.
Love it. Good deal. So that's where I'm thinking the storyline is going to go in somewhere in that direction. I've heard a couple theories about it, and I'm kind of in agreement. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being impatient, but I'm like, I was getting excited when the black hole was moving. We had the death of Angel's Venture, and I'm like, oh shit, this is cool. This is gonna get good. And now I feel like we kind of just put it on pause.
Yeah.
Because now we have to go fight bugs. And I'm like, I was having fun doing the other thing.
You gotta fight one to get to the other, I guess.
I guess. I get it. They're trying to
it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Sure.
They've got a thing they gotta do, and they have to give us reasons to go places on the map, and it's okay, it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. No complaints.
Nah.
Just let's speed things up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm impatient. Sorry. My bad.
Plus it's bugs.
It's bugs. I don't want to fight bugs that much.
Bugs suck.
Yeah.
Especially, when it's just the same old bugs you've been fighting. Well,
the new ones.
But with different.
They're new. They're new bugs.
Different paint jobs.
Completely new bugs.
Like
they redesigned
They took a paintbrush and dipped it in some freaking paint, and they went with the speckle, but they splashed it.
Yeah.
And they go, and it's like when you go to a bug planet or an Illuminate planet, and you come back and
you're all covered in
goo. Well, they just changed the color of the goo. And
what do we got? We got hunters that now act like stalkers.
And they like predator hunters or some shit. I don't know.
And we got the little hunters so some of them turn invisible. I can confirm that. I was playing bug side, and those little fuckers turned invisible on me.
Yeah.
I will admit, I'll admit with this new variant on the bugs, like I dove in the other day by myself on like a low level 5 just to kind of see what was up. I got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Like instantaneously, there was a freaking horde of these little fuckers jumping my ass. And I got like badly beaten up on a level 5. I was very upset. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, I'm not that out of touch with bugs. God damn. So then I took a break and I came back and I bumped it up to a level 10 and I went with the squad and I got my revenge. Once I knew what I was dealing with, bug side, I took the appropriate loadout.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't that big of a deal.
It really is all about.
It's all about the equipment you use.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I went in honestly, I went in looking to just kind of like
if one of those
find a place to hide.
If one of those new stalkers or hunters or whatever it is are coming for you and they catch you off guard, you're dead.
Yeah, they like one or two hits.
They just go plop. They run straight towards you.
Yeah.
In a millisecond, and they chomp you, and they don't even.
It's like 2 hits.
Yeah, you're dead.
It's 2 hits and you're done.
You just got to be prepared. You can't get too close to them, and You know, you
got to use those weapons.
Got to bring your tools, man.
Yeah. Which we will have a loadout of the week.
Yeah, I'm not very good at using my tools, so you know,
lackluster.
You gotta have some twitch reflexes now.
Oh yeah, for the bugs for sure. Yeah. Honestly though, like for what I did, I brought down the flamethrower with the flame armor.
Yeah.
By the way, the tinfoil armor with the new chrome dome helmet, tits. Looks good. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good look. It's better than the original helmet that came with
the Phasma helmet. With the fire.
I don't give a shit what you say. I like that chrome armor. I think it's cool. The more I look at it, the cooler I think it looks. I'm like, I'm rocking that shit.
I like to wrap myself in Reynolds wrap tinfoil.
It looks cool as
really
shit.
Good.
I don't care how much you talk shit.
I'm gonna go fight fires.
I think it's cool.
Be a hot shot. I'll call you a hot shot.
Anyway, yeah, these variants and these bugs are like, they're reskinned with a little bit more aggressive behavior.
Yeah,
it's light. You know, look, I don't give a shit. It'd be like if they put out a new bot variant, but it was just a Devastator with an extra arm or something.
I can't wait.
Cool. Okay.
I cannot wait for the Super Bile Titans.
The speckled Bile Titans?
It's going to be speckled. They're going to have like
invisible,
hot pink speckles. Like, oh my God.
It's a speckled Bile
Titan. It's a trans Titan. No.
Oh God.
It's a Titan that thinks it's a. Never mind. I'm not going to go.
Keep going. Keep going. Go ahead.
I'm not going to do it.
Every time I'm like, hey man, we got to monetize this channel. Freaking trans people. My God damn it.
You're the one that's making a big issue. I just want to, the Titans might be more fun.
Yeah.
Tranny
Titans with the pink speckles. Oh my God, it's Dutch Butters. Oh. Zesty Dutch gonna go down and fight the trans.
It's ma'am. You can cut that part out if you want.
No, I'm leaving it in. Yeah, I don't look. New variants, cool, great, cool. I do like. I've seen clips. Now this is funny because this goes into our next thing with the new patch that happened today. They've been having some major crashes on this game. Everybody left and right. The A team was fucking dropping at like 3 a.m. this morning, and they said everybody crashed. Like,
so what happens?
On.
I go to bed and everybody else wakes up.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Bro, I told you my phone was going off at like 3:30 in the morning. The A team was like chatting it up, and I was like, oh my God, guys, Jesus. But yeah, they're having major crashing issues with the game, and it has to do. So this is the funny part. So they released that tidbit on Discord about like, hey, we're aware that there's game crashes. We're in the midst of fixing it. Something to Gloom doing something funky with the Super Earth ships or whatever. They kept it in world, which is fine. They always do that. But they low key admitted that they don't play the game above a level 5 because they were like, yeah, this only happens on high level difficulties, and we didn't expect that. And we're like,
did you not play over a level 5?
You didn't play on high level difficulties at all? At all. And then when we released it, and all those psychopaths went and dropped on 10s, and it just completely crashed our game.
You know, why would they? Why would they go over a level 6? Because nobody ever really plays over level 6, clearly. you know. So I don't know anybody who plays low levels, really. But that's just, well, I guess that's just who we hang with. But
yeah, our crowd is, I wouldn't exactly call them casuals.
No,
they're all the freaking psychopaths who have. Did you see the people comparing their game hours in the Discord chat?
Yeah,
thousands.
Yeah, I like
multiple thousands of hours.
I'm very pleased and proud of my 500 hours that I have, and I'm like, come on, come on, guys.
They're at like 2K.
I know, you get just psychopaths.
It's crazy. Even I'm at over 1,000 hours now, and I look at that and I'm like, God damn it, I could have got my pilot's license at this point. Yeah. You don't need that many hours to get a pilot's license.
No,
like,
it's true.
You spend 2,000 hours doing anything, any task whatsoever, piano, it doesn't fucking matter what it is. You are, by definition, an expert. So we have a couple,
or you're something.
We've got a couple of experts in our Discord. Anyway, so they low key confirm that they don't play the game over a certain amount of difficulties, and then they released this thing. And the hot fix that I discovered this morning, me and K-Man dropped in on a 10. We discovered that they completely eliminated all new variants from the game on high levels. We didn't run into a single new species of bug. So I think what they did was they were like, oh shit, got to take it back to the drawing board, which at this point is just normal. This is just normal. They release something, it's fucked up, they take it back, They fix it and then they re-release it, and it's good. How many times have they done that?
It's what they do.
It's what they do.
It's the method.
I think
you said you're at 1,000 hours?
Yes.
You've spent 41.6 days of your life playing that game. And just that one game. That's pretty good.
I got like Subnautica, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're doing the thing that I used to do when I used to play.
I spent
I was like, never look at the time played. I can't even believe it's a stat on Steam that they tell you that stuff, because it's not a good thing to look at. Because it makes you realize how much of your life you're wasting.
I could have a 6-pack. I could be jacked.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I could be 100 pounds lighter and
fucking yoked.
Nope. Playing games. Let's go.
Hey, man.
It's all right, man.
Everybody does their thing. Just go outside once in a while. It's fine.
Go touch some grass.
Just touch some grass.
Yeah.
I need to tell myself that over anything else. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the hotfix. Okay, so they fixed it by just removing all of the new variants, and I'm assuming that they're going to go back, rework it, figure it out, and
it's a great fix.
Re-release it.
Great fix.
They're like, hey, you know all that new shit we gave you? Yeah, we got to take it back.
Got to get rid of it.
Got to get rid of it.
Okay.
Just for a minute. Let me fix it. Let me fix this. That's hilarious.
We have to test this properly.
Yeah, we have to go to high level difficulty, which we never do. Hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
Okay. Let's talk about these new missions.
Oh, yes.
We've got a couple of quote unquote new missions.
Okay.
But I have a little bit of a problem with that.
Okay.
Okay. Because this, to me, and this is no shade, really. This is just an observation.
Okay.
I want to be clear, this is an observation. Okay. I'm gonna do a little doodle here.
Okay.
Say you have a painting at your house on the wall.
Yeah. I love that painting.
And it looks like this.
Yeah, that's a great painting.
You love this painting,
it's a beautiful,
right?
Beautiful painting.
You look at it every day. You spent 1,000 hours looking at it.
But you know
year.
what? You know what?
Hold on.
I'm getting a little bored with it.
You're getting a little bored with it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want something new.
I need something new.
Just something.
Please, can I have something new?
Sure.
Please.
Here's my response for you to ask for something new.
Right.
Here's your new painting.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's great, isn't it?
I love it.
It's completely different.
Awesome.
It's so different.
I am so inspired.
You're going to have another 1,000 hours to look at this.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
It's awesome.
Isn't it great?
Yep, perfect.
Fucking new missions, my ass. You took the side objectives and you made them the main objectives, and you took the main objectives and you made them into the side objectives.
Yeah, that's all they did. Weird.
Bro.
Come on. Let's just fiddle around with the text of the missions a little bit. It's like, okay.
Look, we'll make this icon smaller. And we'll make this icon bigger. It's a new mission. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Look, I played it this morning. I did two or three missions on level 10s with Bugside to get an idea of what it's those little escape pod things that you have to upload the data.
Mm-hmm.
You do that 4 times instead of once. The ICBM.
The ones that are just sitting out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. The ICBM. Now, lore, as far as the lore goes, they are integrating it into like, hey, these are these probes that we sent out when the Gloom first got here and that we couldn't find because they disappeared. Well, now they're here and we need that data. So like lore, story-wise, it makes sense. I get it. But as far as the actual building of new missions, this is like a low-effort ship missile. Like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a dick, but come on, man. Like, it's just the side objectives, and you just multiplied them a couple times, and you're like, there you go, new shit.
It's like, all right, let's do this.
And I'm over here like, what?
But it's in the gloom.
But it's in the gloom.
It's in the gloom, so it's harder.
I want to give him some credit, though. I want to give him some credit. Fighting bugs in a city biome is the shit.
I'm actually
I love it.
We're going to do that tonight, but I'm looking forward to see what that's like.
It's cool as hell. I'm not going to lie.
Is it the same exact biome as that we have on the Luminant side?
Oh, yeah, the same city maps, yeah. They're a little bit bigger. I feel like they're getting bigger the further into the game we're getting. These city areas are taking up more map space.
Cool.
I have no complaints with that whatsoever. I think it's cool. I love the fact that we're integrating the new cities into all the biomes. It's freaking awesome. I'm all for it.
It's good.
Because it's so cinematic to watch a Biotitan like walk through a couple of like 8-story buildings.
Yeah.
Like they're not even there, and it crashes through.
Oh, it does crash through?
Oh yeah, they crash through it. They break buildings down while they're chasing you. It's cool as shit. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, it's like fighting freaking Godzilla and shit.
Cool.
It's awesome.
I like that.
No complaints whatsoever. Don't call these things new missions. they're not fucking new missions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Now, you said you heard a rumor that they are doing some kind of like a bug hole, like you're gonna be able to go underground.
Some kind of bug tunnel mapping thing, but I don't know anything about it.
Is it like a leak?
I heard it on
Buzz's channel? Okay, I haven't watched his shit today.
He was talking briefly about new mission types.
Okay.
But like I said,
look, if
I don't know what it means. It's probably lame. So
if they're there and I'm trying to give them as much benefit of the doubt as possible. If they're like, hey, we need to just put something out there that's a little bit different to keep people interested while we work on these bigger items.
It's probably a reskinned geological survey.
Well, they've done that as well. Or like I would love it if like, you know how some of the maps will have those giant hive lord like holes in the ground where you can like fall into them. I think it would be dope if you go spelunking in one of those things.
Yeah,
and it's like an underground tunnel. You get to go in there and like blow the nest up and whatever. Like that'd be freaking dope. If they're working on something like that, awesome.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. But this is,
it's like you have to map these bug tunnels, but to do that, you have to call down the thing. It comes down and you smash it, and then you have to do the little computer things while it just kind of does a LiDAR scan of the ground. And you go boop, but you just sit there and fight bugs.
Oh no! You know, do you remember Prometheus when they were going into the tunnels and they had that little ball that hovered and it shot like a laser? And it tracked the whole map.
Yeah,
I want one of those.
Yeah.
Because we got the seeker drones now. You could just switch that asset up a little bit and just freaking throw that down a tunnel. Like,
yeah, that'd be super
and it follows it and like maps out the tunnel. And it's like, oh, the freaking the nest is over here, and you have to go down there with your buddy and freaking blow it up. That would be dope.
Pretty fun.
Pretty fun. You got anything to add? I feel like I'm talking too much.
No, not really. I mean, you're covering all the bases.
Yeah.
I haven't played today, so I'm not quite in the zone as much as you are. I got out of bed and I came straight in. So
me too.
Here we are.
Me too. No, I wanted to jump in because I was hearing all this stuff going on with the new map and the biomes and the new missions, and I was like, well, I got to test it out. So I dropped down with a level 10. Me and Christ, 2 people, decent players. Christ is way better than I am, but 2 decent players doing a level 10 with these new missions and new variants and new planets and stuff like that. It wasn't that bad. We did get our ass kicked, but we finished the mission, so
that's good.
Yeah, it was fun. Okay. We've got, what do we got? Oh, no love. Oh, I mentioned no love per bot side. I'd love to have city. I mean, we know we got like a little teaser of some city landscapes on the bot side, but they were only
it'll come. It'll get there.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll get there. I'm just like, I'm waiting because as soon as that happens, I'm freaking fighting Terminators in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be freaking awesome.
Be super fun.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about Loadout of the Week.
Loadout of the Week.
Okay, guys. So a lot of people have been chiming in on this, how to fight these new variants. Once they do reintegrate them into the game on these higher difficulties, so the new bugs, every single new bug, when you kill it, it blows up and it like has this like spore effect. I've heard differing opinions. I've heard it does damage. I've heard it doesn't do damage. I've heard it slows you down. I've heard it doesn't slow you down. So I'm not 100% sure. I haven't fought them yet myself, but the best advice across the board, and I've experienced this, and every high level player has said this, like you have to bring something that has stagger. For me, the cookout is kind of a no-brainer. A lot of guys have actually been finding that the Liberator Carbine has actually been super useful because it's got that 60-round mag, and you can just friggin' I would like to see a little bit of a higher firing rate on that thing. Just tweak it just a hair. Just give it a little bit higher fire rating. They did bump up the pummeler, which I was super stoked to find out because I've been using the ballistic shield a lot lately. I think is freaking awesome now that it takes melee damage. And that paired with the pummeler's fire rate's way higher than it used to be. So it actually does really well. And it has that stagger effect as well.
Yep. So I'm a cookout guy personally when it comes to bugs.
Yeah.
I really like that. It's fun. I like the fire effect. I like the stun effect. You know, it does exactly what it needs to do.
Yeah.
So, and you know, and it feels good shooting too. Just, you know, single shot.
It's got that. And it's got that single round reload. So if you need in an emergency, you put like 2 or 3 rounds in there and then you can fire them off. Awesome. Good stuff. Good gun. All right. This is from Heavy Phoenix 58 from our Discord channel. You want to read that, Dutch? Go ahead.
Heavy Phoenix 58, Loadout of the Week. We asked specifically for bug loadouts this week.
New variant bug loadouts.
New variant bug loadouts. And we got a lot of replies actually, and most of them are very similar.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with Heavy Phoenix this time. It says any engineer, med armor, gas or stun grenades to let the sentries eat, Scorcher, machine gun secondary, Gatling sentry, machine gun sentry, and orbital napalm. And that pretty much covers it. I mean, it's very similar to what everybody else did. Basically, you want your 2 sentries and your stun gun, and you just have the orbitals that just
and
crush.
Gas is incredible. Gas grenades are freaking awesome. They work almost as well as the orbital gas strike, especially on bug holes. If you get a bug hole that opens up, you freaking throw 2 grenades in there. Especially with the engineering kit, you get extra grenades. So you throw 1 or 2 grenades in that bug hole and just let it cook, and then you get your sentry set up. The only weakness I see with this is you're not taking out those the impalers, hulks, hulks. I'm sorry, impalers, chargers, and bile titans. So
So I was running with something very similar to that the other night, and I couldn't kill the big dudes.
Yeah,
and it was kind of scary. I'm like,
this is a support. This is more of a support. You're taking out the chaff. You're taking out the small guys while the other guys focus on the big dudes. So it's definitely a team. But I would say probably switch out the orbital napalm for maybe a railgun shot. Orbital railgun, because that'll take out a bile titan, charger, impaler, and you can use it a little bit more precisely than an orbital napalm. But yeah, this is more for chaff. But thank you, Heavy Phoenix 58. Appreciate the comment in our Discord. Go to saltynerdiscord.com if you would like to be involved in some of this cool stuff. I've been finding I'm intrigued with bugs finally.
Intrigued?
I'm intrigued.
I'm not.
No?
I don't like
Didn't do anything for you, huh?
Not a lot. The bugs just frustrate me.
They're too fast.
I'm too slow. I can't keep up. But
I had fun.
It is what it is. I mean, no, they're fun. Fun. It's just
I had fun today.
Really got to pay attention, or otherwise you die. So
they sneak up on you real quick.
It's not hard to sneak up on Dutch Butters. It really isn't. He's pretty zoned out sometimes. I mean, freaking Hulks sneak up on me. It's like, yo, what's up? It's just smashing in the face. Yeah.
Like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. I'm curious to see where this goes. I'm more interested in the storyline aspect of it. I don't like fighting bugs. It's not my jam, but I did jump in today and I had a good time, especially with the new city biomes. It definitely gave it a new angle and it made it a little bit more interesting.
Hey, what are these new Bile Titan hole things?
They're just giant Bile Titan spawning bug holes.
Did just like 5 or 6 Bile Titans just come out?
Yeah. We had like 4 of them in one nest just pop out of the ground. We were like, oh shit. So
are those like on the big like fortress style?
No, they're everywhere.
Or they just come out?
They're just randomly everywhere. They're like, oh, there's a giant ass Bile Titan hole. Like, shit.
No.
But I found a reason to pack that freaking that vibrator gun, the dildo gun.
Take that out. Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Because you can't really do it. I think we threw 2 grenades in it and didn't do anything. So you have to have something super heavy duty to take like those things out.
500 or something in there.
Something big. So I used the dildo gun, the new rocket launcher thing, and it worked great.
Right on.
And it goes and kills it. All right, let's do some viewer comments.
Okay.
All right, I'll take the first one because it's my favorite.
Okay.
This is from Ethan Balkfield. B-A-L-K Field. Okay, thanks, man. He says, honest question, and no shade intended towards Dutch.
Okay.
But could we get a stream from Salty's POV? You know why I think he said that?
Why?
Because I was going crazy on the microphone last night. And I was laughing and I was having a great old time. And you were just like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm great. I'm doing great. This is amazing. And I think people were like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Killing bots.
Yeah. When I said we were going to go do bots last night, you were all like, yes.
Oh, I was stoked. Yes. Thank God. I was worried there for a minute. I was going to have to fight stupid bugs.
But yeah, we can do a Salty stream as soon as he sets it up at his house and wants to stream.
I'd have to do it from here.
Yeah, or from here because all our live streams are done from my my little man cave in my house. Yeah. And so it's got to be from my point of view.
If you join a membership with the channel, I will release extra content, highlight reels of my gameplay. So that's kind of where I land. Or go to saltinerdiscord.com, and every once in a while I'll stream what I'm doing in the game just for fun.
Yeah, in our Flynn's arcade room.
Flynn's arcade.
Yep.
Dutch is the live streamer. It's his jam. I let him do his thing. I'm just here to help and support. But yeah, if you guys want to catch me playing, check out some of the highlight reels on the members area, or go to Flynn's arcade and tag me and be like, yo, get like a group together.
Yeah. And
if there's like 5 or 6 people that want to watch something, I can change my schedule around a little bit and do something in Flynn's. But Discord's where to be if you want to see me.
That's right.
All right, go ahead. Take the next one.
Okay. So Death Row Diver. Okay, this is from RSO Spec 4. This is a Death Row Diver. Constitution Ultimatum Thermites. BO8 Light Gunner armor and the Hellbent helm or any orange armor. I see what he's doing here. Ops Eats.
Machine gun
sentry. Portable hell bomb. Cheap and disposable gear that won't be missed. Lore for your crimes against Super Earth. You are sentenced to death by hell diving. So okay, so that's an inmate loadout.
Isn't that freaking cool?
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope.
I like it
because it's got some like weird lore behind it. We're like, okay, you're a convict from Super Earth. You put something on Facebook that was against the law, and Super Earth was like, that's undemocratic.
But on Facebook, are they British? What are these European guys?
Yes. I don't know if you know this or not, but Super Earth's a dictatorship.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's all about propaganda and fascists and stuff like that. Anyway, so like you did something against Super Earth to garnish you being an inmate. But
I had a puppy that did a Yahtzee salute or something.
Oh, just like that one dude. What was his name? I can't remember.
Count Dankula.
That guy. Yeah, you got sent in jail because you posted a meme online, and you're going to jail for it. I love this idea. I think it has a cool lore behind it. And if you could build a squad of like inmates where you're wearing all orange armor and you go down there with like the most bullshit disposable weapons possible. Like they just want you to go and die. But you're such a badass that you somehow pull it off, and they just keep sending you to worse and worse places until you get killed. I love this freaking comment.
Great.
This is a great comment. I would actually love to do this. Get the squad together, get the A-team together, and do like the convict loadout, or what do you call it? The Death Row Diver. I like it. Yeah, it's super cool. Very creative, very interesting. I'd love to have some kind of a lore like inserted into the game about this. It'd be kind of cool. It would almost be its own war bond. It could be. Just the most dog shit loadouts ever. The worst armors. It's all light. It's like, here, this is the convict war bond.
Patches and holes ripped in it.
Right? Yeah. It's got old bloodstains from other Helldivers. I love
repurposed armor.
Yeah. I love it, dude. It's good stuff. Thank you so much, RSO Spec 4. That was a great comment. The next one is from DM4N367. Damn 367. Is that
Demand? It's from Demand 367.
All right, cool. I'll go with Dutch on that one. A podcast mostly about Helldivers? ? Count me in. Love finding Helldivers content creators, and this seems like the best one for it. New fan here. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
Appreciate that.
Well, he can take the dude's place.
He can take the other guy's place that unsubbed because we were fighting bots.
Comments have been a little weak this week. They've been a little salty. Had the one guy called said what did he say? He says
lackluster gameplay.
It's like, sorry. It's like, I've never claimed to be the world's best Helldiver.
Lackluster gameplay.
Unsubs. Fuck you. Okay.
Fuck you. Yeah, that's probably what Arrowhead says about us when we say they're fucking low effort shit missile of an ammo.
Go watch Thick or something. If you want that kind of play, that's fine.
Yeah. Is Bez still streaming?
Yeah.
Bez, look, I'm gonna put my card on the table and say Bez is the best player in the world. I'm gonna say that. You want to watch the best player in the world? Go check out Bezinator.
Let's do it.
All right. The next one. I think we got like 20 comments about me and talking about the truck and the SD card with the trunk. Remember, I was like, I'd love to be able to throw that thing in the trunk and just drive away. Yeah. We got a ton of these comments. I just selected this one because it was the top of the list. Trench. How do you say that?
Tenchin Muzaki.
Sure. 2138. Thank you, sir. Says, you can throw strats from the Jeep now. So was waiting for that, and can I please buy an extra strat per mission with samples? LO, yeah, 100%. So you can throw stratagems from the Jeep, which is cool. I didn't know that. And also, I got a ton of comments about people saying, which is the next comment down below from Ethan Balkfield. Did we do 2 from him? Yeah, we did. Oh, dude, we highlighted Ethan twice.
We did?
Yeah, he was the first comment.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look at that. Hey, congratulations, Ethan. I totally didn't do that on purpose.
Twofer.
2 from Ethan. It says taking the SSD with you in the FRV is actually totally possible. You can hold it in. You can hold it. Hold it in. You can hold it and go into the passenger seat and it won't drop. You can then hack this even as the driver by going into the passenger seat next to the driver and then hit C to swap seats to the driver. So you can get into the passenger seat and then switch to the driver's seat, and the SSD card will stay in the truck.
Oh.
It's a little bit of a, probably shouldn't tell Arrowhead that. They're going to fix it now.
Oh.
But yeah,
very interesting. Very good.
So you can, in fact, throw the freaking SSD card in the back seat and drive away.
Nice.
Good to know.
Right.
Thank you, Ethan, for those 2 wonderful comments. Appreciate that. All right, that's it. That's it. That's all.
Is that the show?
That's the show. What do you want to talk about? Anything else?
I don't really have a whole lot else. I kind of want to go play now.
Oh, good. Great.
Let's go kill some bugs.
All right, man. All right, have fun with your new missions. It's right there. You can go ahead and pick up your new missions.
These ones?
Yeah, those ones. Oh, look at that, brand new. Oh man.
What about this?
Whoa,
Man.
a third variant.
A third variant where you might have to launch a missile and go upload like
2 data
streams.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the show. Do appreciate it. Make sure to comment below your thoughts. And don't be shy. Nobody else is in the comments.
No.
And go to salternerdiscord.com. And don't forget to subscribe to the show. Appreciate it. Stay salty. We'll see you next week.